Hello guys, welcome back to the crew Waldron. Dust Devils, the new summit qualifier has started, and so I took a first look and set some scores. Let's start with the Monster Arena. It's an American qualifier, so we are limited to USA cars. That wasn't intentional. Suddenly hit that post there, which made me lose the last 7,000 combo here, but would have been 85, 86,000, something like that. But at the time it was good enough for third place. That's for event number 1. Event number 2, the drift, same story. Also here limited to American cars. So Camaro, or in this case I used the Dodge Charger 1969. 8 spots. That's what we get with this drift. Oh. That's event number 2. Event number 3, a couple of runs in drag with one of my friends. Also here limited to Americans, so well, it's the Viper. If you have a crew of 4, maybe you can try a combination of Vipers and Mustangs scoring, seeing that one can get the highest top speed, but 200 thousandths of a second faster than my previous time when that was done in a solo run. So that's about the difference. It's a matter of meeting up in the middle, and then the more you can ghost, aka drive as one car, the faster you will go and the better you score. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that the first run was the best though. At least in this video. Later on we improved to 30.1 or 30.0 or something like that. I included in the video this time, but normally, well, this is about what I do. 3 runs, 6 maximum, and that's it, because this event is full of clutch bug users and they gain 1 to 1.5 seconds. About a second on a shorter track like this, I guess. So I don't bother too much about the drag. That's probably gonna kill my ranking in this event, seeing the drag for this qualifier is the main event, I think. It's the biggest square on our screen if you go to the summit. 29th. But yeah, that's all relative. There you already see it, 11.9. 1.3 seconds faster for first place, most likely clutch bug users. That's how it goes. Precision skill test, let me see, yeah, I think I used the Raptor here in Monster Spec. Is it the best? Probably not. Seeing it is on a dirt road, might have to try a few dirt cars. I think I saw a video scoring 10,000 plus, and he was using a BMW X6, so that's probably going to be faster in the end. The Raptor, full acceleration. That's how I have my Raptor and Skyline, mainly for Scramble test. I might get 1 or 2 gates more during the week, but at this moment it was good enough for 6th spot. So to go with that top 10, top 15 for first looks, that's kinda all you need in the beginning, and then work from there. Scramble test, same car, Raptor in Monster Spec. Also here I have it full acceleration, but well, seeing the track, I might have to change it up to full speed here, because that's what it is. The reason I use the Raptor here is pretty simple. It's the Monster Spec with the highest top speed. I might test it if it's faster with full speed on this track, because yeah, basically it's one long straight, which doesn't make it easy. It looks easy, but it isn't, because the surface is pretty bumpy and you are correcting the car at all times. Not on parts like this, but over here you have to time that jump, or you might miss a gate here or there. Sixteenth. Normally I'm not that bad in Scramble test, but also here. It's one long straight. Clutch buggers will come above late, sooner or later. But okay, wasn't top 15, it was 16, so be it. The escape test, I've done a quick video here. What am I using here? The rough 3400K in raid spec. But this is pretty simple. You're not gonna do decent times here if you're not with a couple of friends. As it often is with these raid escape tests, you need to draft. And I'm also not so sure about that one there. The ghost that you saw me loading up there, he's driving the same car, or she's driving the same car as me. And he flies on jumps, he really flies far, and other than that he just takes up. Of course, what you don't see, they could have been in a crew of 4, and you it only loads that one person. But if it's pulled slipstream with 3 friends, you can't see the 3 friends when you load the ghost, of course. Here I just let the video run, and I think I do a couple of runs here. Fast forwarded a bit. Bit more to the left here, which makes you get a cleaner start here. As you can see now, I'm closer to the coast, so it depends which line you choose. Here I'm going straight through the woods, and well, just have to hope that you do not hit one of the bigger trees. Nee, genau. Doing it a bit differently this time. I kind of saving my nitro, at least till the test actually started. Also here, this jump also matters where you take that. So I have to go for the middle. This time I went for the left. It all depends on speed, so if you can get a slipstream from a couple of friends here. Of course, you're doing this with a crew, you're not ghosting. It's not like crew event, so you can actually hit each other. So you have to overtake each other head over head every time. It puts me in 71st. Yeah, that's what happens if you do this solo. So you need a crew that you can go faster here. The brand Speedtrap. It's a known track, but it's a brand one this time. So we get the Shelby GT 500 1967, and we have to go with that one. But the track and the route is known, so. Also here, 5th place overall in this event. The time attack, American cars in dirt spec, that's what you can use here. I tried to focus first, but slides a bit too much. This has a bit more power, being the Challenger. Couple of shortcuts here and there, one back on track as well. Over here just straight ahead and use back on track. didn't work as fast as it should, but this is a really first looking score, so can definitely be improved. I think we did this once with the KTM bike or something. And a lot depends on this part here. So you have to brake and hope that you touch the finish line. If not, you drop down and then you have to use back on track or something. But yeah, as you can see, in most of the events here I am winning parts. Meaning that I just bought the parts for these cars in 16th overall. That's not well, my normal ranking, let's put it that way. Normally I'm somewhere in the top 8 or top 10. So that needs work. But we were in a crew. There is a stunt race and that has to be done in a crew. So we moved to the crew stunt race to find out it is the same track as last week, which makes it a bit not only repetitive but a bit boring, to be honest. So it is the same story also here, just like the dirt, it's more a luck based track again, and that's the same story here. You can just do the ramps and then you will score 95,000 or something. Or you can just drive into the canyon here and then hope for the best. If it all goes right, you can do 4 flips here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then try to make the landing. I get it this time. And then the crash cam, bam, puts you back on track. Sometimes it all depends. Sometimes you can do an extra flip. You can score 10,000 points in that canyon area. There are also other rocks around, so you could go off track on other rocks as well. Just a matter of testing it, I guess. But yeah, repeating a track, okay, after a while I'm okay with it, but I mean, last week it was the same track. That's a bit too soon for repetition, if you ask me. So this would probably be my run. I'm not gonna mess about too much in this event, as in this qualifier, I think. This is the last event that I'm doing, and with all the videos that you saw, it puts me in 5th place overall. Because the free drive stunt, the free drive challenge and the PvP do not longer count for the ranking. So it's all about the skill test, the time attacks, drag, drift and monster. Which I find a positive thing, because I never found that all that free drive challenge, free drive stunts and PvP, those are all grinding events for people who have a lot of time, for bot users, people using scripts, and then they can do that over and over, and they were high in the ranking there. Nothing to do with skills, nothing to do with competition. I mean, free drive challenge, you have to drive from point A to point B, everybody can do that, as long as you have the time for it. So there are no skills involved. People can still do the free drive challenge and the free drive stunts and PvP if they want bugs or something, but As it is now, it should not count for the ranking. So we are slightly getting towards a more decent competition, my personal feeling. Give or take a few things, of course. Clutch bug from day one in the game. I don't even know how exactly it works, so I'm not using that shit, but the problem is it's totally bugged. And that means that people that use it have an advantage in direct for sure. They win 1 to 1.5 seconds. In a qualifier like this, the drag is the main event. It's a bit of a problem. In a way. In another way not, of course, because most likely Cine will get the most points from the drag event. Will give a pretty good idea who is using a clutch bug and who is not. Because those who do will probably, if they also do the other events, will be on top of the leaderboards somewhere here and there. Meanwhile, messing about a bit, especially here in the end. I do not want to finish, I want to drive next to it, because you can score points on the next ramp. Because you're not getting a time bonus on the finish, there's no point in finishing. I had 9 seconds left, but yeah, because I was too close to the finish, so the system finished the run for me. Otherwise I could have scored another 3,000-4,000 points at least. The ramps are not too close on to each other on this track, which is a good point. 5th place, but first is already 120,000. That's a lot of luck and skill at the same time in the canyon, because that's where you probably get the most points. Other than that, not really. On the ramps itself, you're not gonna make the top. If you only stick to the ramps and time bonus, you will not make it. You might be able to get 101,000 if you drive really fast with all sort of combinations on the ramps itself, but that will be it. If you want to get up 105 or more, you need to go into the canyon or onto the rocks somewhere, getting extra combos. So as mentioned before, all the videos you saw were 9 events, the 9 events that count for the ranking. And I haven't improved anything from what you saw here. It's good enough for 5th overall with I don't know, 1200, 1300 players ranked or something when I left the game. Taking a break at the moment, so 5th overall with the videos you saw, and first look and score videos for Dust Devils, I believe it's called. I will see you guys in the next one, and bye for now.